So, good day everyone. This is Mary N.P. Abramatea from BitaLed ET31. For today's video, I am going to discuss the issues and relevance of global governance in relation to the Philippine society. To start with, I am going to discuss global governance. So, the global governance perspective seeks to examine gaps in the international system for managing complex issues and to engage stakeholders on practical steps for collective problem solving. It pays particular attention to informing successful multilateral negotiations on creating or reforming global institutions and to engaging more effectively new transnational actors from private sector and civil society. So there are some issues in terms of governing global order, like the declining power of nation states created an understanding of a much higher global order. The second is the large amounts of flow from in and out of border nations have facilitated global governance. The third is the large migrations of people between nation states that have asserted the need for global governance, as migrating people often legality issues with many crossing borders illegally. The fourth is the internal struggles within nation states that have created international impact, so that the global governance, sometimes misconstrued as intervening politics, have to be carried out to appease warring cultures and subcultures. Lastly is, so many global problems we have today, the nation states cannot solve them independently. So the recent pandemic caused by COVID-19 is a clear example of global governance as opposed to independent nation-state policies that do not adhere to protocols set by the World Health Organization, for instance. Ethnic conflicts, infectious diseases, climate change, food security, and other pressing threats are increasingly threatening global security and stability, promoting doubts about the ability of the current global governance order to respond to the challenges plaguing the 21st century. So, in times of crisis such as the current COVID-19 pandemic and its economic and social repercussions, the public governance matters more than ever. So, the government's arrangements have played a critical role in countries' immediate responses, and it will continue to be crucial both to the recovery and to the building a new normal once the crisis has passed. Making global governance work is a defining challenge of our time, given that too often international leaders fail to agree on, let alone pursue concerted action to address pressing transnational problems at the intersection of peace, security, and justice. So, by generating innovative, demand-driven solutions derived from evidence-based research, this program aims to improve global collective action by strengthening institutions, networks, and ideas across borders and professional disciplines. The OECD has been taking stock of country responses and developing analysis and recommendations on a range of public governance topics. The resulting evidence-based policy responses below are designed to help governments tackle the crisis and plan for a sustainable recovery. So the solution we could suggest in order to maintain the global governance and to solve the problem is to to be fair to the society that we are living in, and we have to do our best as we are the one who rules the government, and for the people we must be responsible or think for the betterment of our society in general. So that's my solution, and that's end for today's vlog. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Mary NP Abramatea from Bitaled 8231. Kacha!